Alright, let's do this. What's up, everybody, and welcome to my first ever series on my brand new gaming channel. My name is Raccoon Squad, and this is Pokemon Leaf Green Randomize Nuzlocke. Who am I? Well, I won't go into too much detail because I'll probably do a separate video to talk about me, introduce myself, but basically I'm just someone who loves video games. It's the way that I've been able to interact with other people and create strong link in the past. I've been a gamer, I've played a lot of games. Pokemon naturally have a special place in my heart, and with the Nuzlocke turn on this special game, I feel like it's something that needs to be done as a first ever series. But don't worry, we're gonna go and explore way more team than just Nuzlockes in this channel. But basically, yeah, I love the video games. I'm in this industry right now, so I'm quite one of the lucky ones who got the possibility to be in the video game industry. And yeah, I just thought that creating a channel is something that I would love to do as a gamer, but also as someone who works in the industry. And this is a project that I've been pushing forward for a couple of years now. Just had the opportunity to have my family recently, and now is the perfect way to start. So without further ado, let's jump in. So for some of you that might not know what Nuzlockes are, I'll go into brief overview of what the rules are. Basically, the first rules of any Nuzlocke is, as you'll see, that every Pokemon that dies or when they faint, they die. So basically, there need to be bugs permanently and won't be able to be used in the future. Also, when you go into a route, the first Pokemon, the first wild Pokemon that you encounter need to be catch if you want to get in your team. If not, well, this route is now considered sacrifice, and you won't be able to catch anything in it. And then, well, it's not an official rule that most people do it. You need to name every single mom that you catch. Now, for my name, I know that Raccoon Squad won't fit all in this box, so I'll go just Raccoon as a simple name. Maybe I should have chose Squad instead, but yeah, Raccoon feels okay. And then, how do we call our rival? New name. What does Raccoon doesn't like? What does Raccoon hate? I would say Coyotes, right? Because they're scavengers as well. Let's go with Coyotes. Coyote. Eventually, maybe find a better name. Maybe I should have thought of this name beforehand before even starting the game, but at least we have one. A Coyote. So yeah, we're doing a Nuzlocke, I just said, but also we're doing a randomized Nuzlocke. So maybe you just realize, for the one who are more aware of the intro, but usually beside Dr. Oak, there's a Nidorina, if I'm not mistaken. There's no Horsey. So yeah, there was an Horsey there because it is randomized. So basically, I randomize most TMs. I randomize most of the most TMs. I randomize all the TMs. I randomize all the wild encounters, all the Pokemon trainers, and also I randomize the abilities. So all the abilities are going to be randomized as well. So there's a bunch of stuff that we're going to randomize, which will make the game way more challenging. And like I've played in the past, maybe we're going to get a legendary as our first Pokemon, or maybe we're going to get a legendary in our first encounter with a trainer, which is not that good. So basically, we're at the part of the game where we need to select our first mon, which is always quite exciting because we never know what we're going to get. But the thing is that we also know what our rival is going to get, because basically, if I remember correctly, usually the first one is Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, right? So if I choose the first one, he's gonna choose the third one, and vice versa. Not vice versa, but you know, just follow the order. Right, let's do this. So, give me something good. Come on, give me something good. Dunfan. This ain't bad. This ain't bad. I was gonna say this is an evolved one, but I'm not sure if. I know there's like a baby version of Dunfan, but was he in this game, or he came afterward? I'm not too sure. Okay, second one. Something good. Legendary. Come on. Oh, Natsu. No thanks. And last but not least, Larion. Thing is, I don't know if he's gonna get a fire move at this level, right? At level 5, he's gonna get... I don't know. I want to look into Bulbapedia, but I told myself that I won't do this. Should I look? Or should I just... Nah, I won't look. Even if Dunfan is maybe the... Wait. If I choose Flareon, right? He's gonna choose Natsu. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Flareon. Even if he doesn't have a fire move, at least he will be able to learn one if we get a randomized DM. And I just love... Wait, look at this boy. He's just the best. He's one of my favorite mon. Well, not now, since there's now been 9 generations since I started. But yeah, I'll go with Flareon. In the past, when I played Pokemon Stadium on my N64, he was always part of my team. So here you go, my boy. Now for his name, let's call it Meteor. You know, just to raise his self-esteem. Alright, Meteor is not part of our team, he's our first mon. So I'll put some timestamp. By the way, I'm not so used of all this video stuff, so you'll hear me sometimes speak out loud to what I do, so I just set timestamp because I need to remember to do it. But yeah, so he chose Natu, so I wasn't mistaken. We're gonna have our first battle. By the way, if some people don't know, this battle and the battle up to the point where we get Pokeballs aren't considered part of Nuzlocke. So basically, I can die right now. I could do pretty much whatever I want. I can even go into Route 1 and even other route to scout for Pokemon to know what we're gonna get. To see if at some route there's legendaries that we'll maybe not be able to catch or something like that. But the thing is, up until the point we got Pokeballs, the Nuzlocke didn't start, so I can barely do whatever I want up to this point. Alright, so this is just basic stuff. We can skip it. So yeah, like I thought, he doesn't get any fire move. And the thing is that I feel like they vary about all the evolution from this generation, or maybe even the one further. They don't get good moves up like higher level, but yeah, that's an issue. But at least we got a Flareon. That's just what I say. I just love the Pokemon, so it's quite of a consolation prize to get it, because quite frankly, I love Dunfan, but it's not even close to what Flareon is. And I trust my fate. I think we're gonna get the TM soon, who's gonna give a little fire move to this Flareon. So alright, we just skip this. We beat you. Yeah, good. So now we can just move forward. We're gonna get to the Viridian City and get the package. Well, the parcel for Professor Oak. By the way, am I the only one who always on the verge of saying Dr. Oak?
What did he say?
I don't know why. The other day I was speaking with someone and I said Dr. Oak, and I was sure it was the right not answer, but the right way to pronounce it. And like, I think like when I was in the shower this night especially, I was like, what did I just say today? Did I really call him Dr. Oak? His name isn't Dr. Oak, it's Professor Oak. But I guess that for me, Professor and Doctors are just the same thing. I don't know. Alright, so we got Breedo on this route, which ain't bad. I think Breedo is quite a good mon. Oh, and also, I didn't say it, but don't you ever think that I am like a Pokemon specialist in any way. I'm not a specialist at all. I just know Pokemon, like, because I played games, and quite frankly, I didn't even finish the last game because I'm someone who, when I start a game, I'm fully into it. But the moment my attention gets to another one, yeah, that's not gonna cut it. So I have quite a tendency to just start games, drop them, start games, drop them, start games, drop them, not them, but them. So basically, I start a lot of games, but my completion ratio is quite low. Well, it's quite a shame, in fact. I think that I didn't finish a game in the last... What is the last game that I finished? I was about to say Elden Ring, but Elden Ring I basically went to not the final boss, but just the boss before it, and I didn't finish it. So the last game that I completed would be Baldur's Gate. By the way, we can talk about, but I'll talk about Baldur's Gate in another video or in way more detail at some point, because this game is just mind-blowing. But other than that, the last game that I completed, what is it? Because I also like to play some some simulation game, as we call them. So like not SimCity, but what is the name? My City? Is it the name of the game that is like SimCity? Stuff like that. I have a tendency to play games like well, I don't remember the name. It's not Shoutout. It's the original one that I played before, but what's the new one? Just give me a second. What's the new one? It's right there on my screen. Zoo Planet. Yeah, Zoo Planet, that's it. So yeah, I play Zoo Planet a lot. I don't know why, just like, well, first of all, I like animals, which is one point in the basket for Pokemon, because they're basically animals with that doesn't exist. They're like kind of beast animal-ish. So that's why I like Pokemon as well. But I just love Pokemon. I just like animals in general. So being able to create my own zoo without hurting animals and in any way, because they aren't real, and like managing the whole finance and the whole marketing and all these kind of stuff, it's just way too cool for me. And I am someone who loves basically business. And bear with me, I know that I'm not like managing a real business in any way, but I feel like having some business aspect to a game, to a simulation game, make it quite nice. So that's why I love to play simulation games. But going back to the topic of which game I finished last, quite frankly, I can't even remember. I know that I finished. Currently, I'm playing Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and I'm on a good, like, I'm on a good path right now. I feel like I'm gonna finish it. I'm not like, I don't find it. Okay, by the way, Nuzlocke just started, so we need to get already in the games. But yeah, I'm on a good track to just finish the game, which is The Last Crown, because I like the games. I like the game. I'm at a good pace. I like the boss encounters. I like the power that you get, the combat mechanics. We can talk about it in a little more detail. But so I think I'm gonna finish this one. But the last one that I finished, that can't be that far. It can't be Final Fantasy VII, right? Can it? The remake, I mean. Can it be? Because I started as Horizon. What's the name? West. Wow, I can't remember. Anyway, the new one. I didn't finish it. I started Cyberpunk. I didn't finish it. Seafood, didn't finish it. Yeah, just saying it out loud makes me feel quite ashamed, to be frank. Anyway, so I would say Final Fantasy. Okay, first month. Come on, give me something good. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles. So I guess that attack won't kill him, right? Oh, I didn't even check the. Okay. Oh, we're not playing this game right now. I'm not playing this game right now. Okay, so I'll try with one ball. I think we're gonna catch it in basically right now, because usually Oddish are to catch. But he ain't dead. Wow, he doesn't. Well, I guess we're gonna do it again. How we call our Oddish? Sorry, I just mumbled some words because I'm quite discouraged to get an Oddish. I guess that when he's gonna evolve into a Vileplume, he's gonna be good, but up to this point, he's quite useless, I would say. Okay, so did I say no? Did I just say no? Oh god. Okay. What do I? You know what? I'll play it straight. Up to the point where I can change his name. I won't use it. Anyway, it's an Oddish. To be frank, I'm not that mad. I'm not that bad I can use it. But just to be fair, since I said that in the rules at the start that basically usually we need to name our mod, and I didn't do it for Oddish, I just won't use it. I feel like this is the most honest way that I can play. Alright, that told me that I did that. Because what I just realized is that since our Pokemon dies when we but when they faint, basically they're now dead. Other Pokemons also dies, right? So you're basically Pokemon serial killers right now. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so I'll just heal my Mon. I'm gonna put Oddish in the box. I'm gonna move forward. I know that I'm not like... It's not an obligation to put in the box even though I didn't name it, but I feel like having a Pokemon which is named Oddish is quite boring. So just to make stuff more interesting... Oops, sorry. I'm gonna put it in the box. Not this one. This one. Alright, we go back. So we're now at a 15-minute mark. I'm gonna try to target between 20 to 25 minutes. So I feel like we would be able to get our encounter from Route 22 and maybe one more encounter. But before that, I'm gonna go get our balls for the Marth. So yeah, I think the last one that I really completed, and to my personal like, how can I say this? Not personal gain, but personal self-confidence. I finished Final Fantasy VII the remake completely, and I think I have 1 or 2 chapters left in the hard mode. I was this close. Well, you don't see me, but I mean, I was super close to get the platinum trophy on PlayStation. So, to my like, to give me a little tap in the back, I was close to getting the platinum. So I don't finish a lot of games, but when I get into a game that I really love, I push it hard. So now, did I really buy? Whoa, did I really buy 50? Okay, I buy 10, but I mean, was I close to having 15 Pokeballs? I am. Round 22 encounter. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, give me something good, something we can use, and something we can catch. I don't know how I feel about this. Gorbeez. Is it good? I don't even know. I just don't. The only thing I know is I don't love the design, but is it good? Maybe it is. And I just realized that I didn't check. Even I said it earlier, I didn't even check the... Oh my god, it's super... Okay, well, the difference in it won't matter at this point. Oh, it keeps going. Okay, we need to catch this one ASAP. Balls. So yeah, after that, I promise I'm gonna check both guys' abilities. And yeah, but to go back on the Final Fantasy VII remake topic, did you just saw the? I think it was yesterday, because currently, yeah. By the way, you're gonna see this episode way later than today, because I need to do, I don't know, I need to practice editing because I'm not a pro. I need to do the intro, I need to do a bunch of stuff. So we're currently February 7th. So yesterday was the state of play for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Now it's yes, just to make sure. Yes, I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna name you Jelly. You know what? Jellyfish, because you seem as useful as a jellyfish. Thank you very much, Jelly. I feel bad. I just insult everyone that I catch. I just don't like them. So yeah, basically, you're gonna see this episode way later than I recorded. Sorry. So, but did you guys see the well, not the trailer, but the state of play for the Final Fantasy remake? If you didn't, go see it. Now that you're back, this was insane. I don't know why, I just love this game so, but not this game, but this franchise so much. I think Final Fantasy in general is my favorite franchise, but this one especially. And well, to be frank, I feel a little bit like an imposter because I wasn't the guy who was like really into it when I was young. I feel like Final Fantasy VII was just before my time, so I knew Final Fantasy VII through the eyes of my cousin who played it a lot, but me personally, I knew Final Fantasy VII through the Final Fantasy X. So this is the Final Fantasy that I knew. I'll just fast forward and speed up this part because basically just a tutorial. So I knew it through his eyes, so I didn't even play the whole just to keep the same trend as don't complete the game. I didn't even complete the original one. I started, I think, like a couple of years ago like a save file, but I didn't finish it. I think it was on PS4 at the time. I'm not too sure. Okay, so now just before, because we're gonna wrap it up soon, just want to see basically our abilities. So we have Flareon with the magnet pulls, trap steel Pokemon, which is good because still are weak against fire, so this can be nice. They won't be able to change this up if they need to when we're gonna go into some against some trainers. And for Jelly, we got thick, fat, heat and cold protection. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. All right, I just saw that the little TM, well, not TM, but little item. I mean, sorry, here, Dragon Scale. So now this is the part that is quite weird for me. I don't know any of these items. I don't know anything, so I'm gonna go check every single time what they do because I don't know. A thick and tough scale dragon type Pokemon may be only. Alright, so if I get a dragon type, we can give it to it. So yeah, basically I'm so excited for Rebirth. It's coming soon. So now we can catch him on in this route as well, right? I just realized that I didn't time anything, so I'm gonna need to go back to watch the whole episode. But anyway, I'm gonna do it. That's not too bad. Okay, so just to make sure this was first. Okay, so we'll go back up to here. So we're gonna catch this one, or at least do the encounter, because maybe I'm not gonna catch it. Please don't jinx myself. And then so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap this up, and we're gonna see us in the next episode. So 1, 2, 3, let's do this. Do something good, something we can catch, something good. I need to do jiggle about this. Okay, now we're talking. Executor, now we're talking. This versus Oddish. I'm on this. My boy, Executor. I won't name you with... Whoa, thank you. I won't name you with a weird name. I'm gonna give you a proper name for your status, my boy. You can see that I'm quite excited right now. Okay, so Pokeball, come on. Because there's no way I can lower your health more than this, so we just need to close our eye. Okay, this won't be easy. Why is he loafing around? What does this mean? He's loafing around. Oh no. Is this the ability that the... I don't know his name, Slacking got? Is this really... We're really gonna do this? I was so excited for a moment. I was like, nice, we get an Executor. It's gonna be so good. Big boy has... And now I feel quite scared because I feel like I'm gonna die. You know what? Last chance. If you're not in the ball, through my boy, we're going to the next call. Alright, come on now. 1, 2. Alright, I'm out. I won't. Oh, he's loofing around, so I got one more chance. Is it loofing or laughing around? Well, he's sleeping, that's what I'm saying. So now he got. Now I'm sure he got the slacking ability. Okay, I'm just gonna kill him because at this point I don't need like. Do I kill him? Oh, one more ball. Just one more ball. Just one more. I'm so pissed right now. I was so happy to get an Executor. Now he's loofing around, doing nothing good. So bad. So this is one of the downside of having random abilities, that maybe even good Pokemon can get, well, even weak Pokemon can get abilities that usually are for OP Pokemon such as Slacking. But the other way around, Slacking probably won't get this ability, and it will be able to have a noble ability which won't lower his OP status. Sorry boy, I just had to kill you. So no new Pokemon for us. Do we have time to do the next one? No, we're gonna stop there. Alright, so let's wrap this up. Thank you everybody. If you like this type of content and want to see more, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. It's been your boy Raccoon Squad. Don't forget to play games, stay young, have fun. See ya!